Hi guys, welcome back to What the World TV, and we're going to be taking another trip on American Truck Simulator right after this. Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be taking a truckload of cars from Oxnard to Santa Maria. So it's a short trip, so it shouldn't be too bad, too long. Let's see what's going on. So we should have our cars somewhere in the vicinity. There they are right there. So we're going to go ahead and start our rig up. And we're going to pick up these cars. Alright. So we have some good fuel. It's a short trip, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about fuel or anything. I'll get you the total miles in a minute. Oh, let's get that backed up there. And we'll hook it right in. There we are. Alright, we're hooked up. So we're going to be heading up here. So it shouldn't be too far of a trip. 98 miles, pretty much. So we got 2 hours and 13 minutes to complete this task. One interesting thing about Oxnard, it's spread over 39.2 miles, which is pretty interesting. So that's basically how vast this area is. Which is some interesting tidbits. Another interesting thing about Oxnard is the city was once inhabited by Chumash Indians, believe it or not. You can look it up. Alright, so we're going to head up, and we're going to head up to Santa Maria. Another thing about Oxnard area is it has 2 large naval bases in its home. So 2 large naval bases, yeah. Alright, so let's continue down the road. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can see when I'm posting up more fun videos, guys. Sounds like we got a train in the vicinity somewhere. Yep, there she is. We have plenty of room, so we are going to go down here, and there goes the train. Like I said, this should be a pretty quick trip up to Santa Maria, so Valley, that's where we're heading. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, we're looking good. We're going to be getting in the left lane, because we're going to have to take a left up here eventually. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and thank you for returning to my returning subscribers. I do appreciate you guys, one and all. Alright, so we are coming up. That's a nice old car right there. We're going to be taking this left and getting up on the highway, baby. Alright, so we can see we got a little tire wearage, not bad. We got plenty of fuel, and I'm well rested. Alright, so we're going to be taking this left, getting up on the highway. We got some fancy cars behind us. Let's see what the cars look like. Oh yeah, look at that. We got some nice fancy cars. We're taking up to, must be a car dealership. Be my guess, or maybe it's a private owner. We don't know. We'll see when we get there. All right, put our blinker on, and we are out and on the highway, heading to Santa Maria. One of the interesting things about Santa Maria, that also for thousands of years was inhabited by the Cumish people. So kind of interesting. So you can see that wide span of those Cumish Indians and people, which is interesting. Now Santa Maria Valley stretches from the Santa Lucius Mountains towards the Pacific Ocean. So that's the vicinity where we're going. So we should probably see some mountain ranges. We should see some mountains. You can see them in the distance right there. So pretty interesting facts about those two little towns. And my gross weight, like I said, I shouldn't be pushing too heavy. We're probably around 34,000 pounds of weight. You know, my dry weight is 1,600, almost 1,700 on dry, which is you know, full tank of gas on this rig. So we're only pushing about 34, maybe 35,000, which is nothing. You know, it ain't nothing for a truck, nothing for a road either. I think this trip will get about 4,000, 5,000 if I don't get any speeding tickets, because you know me on this game, or in any accidents. If you watched my last video, you gotta go watch it. It was crazy what happened in there. Some interesting stuff that happened in that last video on American Trucker Simulator. Alright, we're gonna get over. We are plenty far enough from that other rig. And I am pushing the speed a little bit, guys. You can see it there. Oh, here's the beautiful Pacific Ocean on our left. And we can see this mountain range I was talking about. Let's get an outside shot. I know I'm veering all over, but I'm trying to get you to look at that. There's an oil rig out there. Looks like. Whoa, I'm all over the road. But I'm trying to get that nice outside view. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. So like I said, short trip. Short trip. We got 47 more miles to go, which is not bad. We'll deliver this and get to see some nice scenery. See the buildings over there and the mountain range up there. Look up those Cumish people. They used to inhabit the area. Alright, so far guys, we're doing smooth sailing. A little uphill here. Nothing this truck can handle. Like I said, it's got a couple. I upgraded the engine, upgraded the transmission to like a 10-speed. It's an auto. I run automatic on these. I don't like shifting and stuff right now because I am using a keyboard. Oh, look at this, guys. We're going to be going through a gorgeous tunnel right through the side of the mountain. Look at that. That's awesome. Right under. We'll give it a little toot when we get under there. Never gets old. Never gets old. I do that with the fire trucks when I go through tunnels too, in real life. All right, we are coming up to 27 miles. It's a pretty good trip. We made good time. We see an officer passing us. How you doing, officer? Give him a little toot. Make sure he doesn't swerve at us and pull us over or something, you know. Got to be careful because these guys will be sitting on the side of the road. They love giving me tickets. They love that. It is a 65, 55 zone, so as long as we stay in those ranges, we'll be good. Wow, beautiful area. So if you're thinking about getting this game, if you like a game that you can deliver stuff and accumulate money, upgrade your rigs, you can actually manage more rigs. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to pay off my bank loan that I took out, a big bank loan, and then also I want to get another rig. But I want to get a couple more trips under my belt before we end up purchasing another rig for my garage. And then I gotta hire a driver so that he can drive. You can hear me hitting that engine brake. that sound is right there. Just helps you slow down without using your brakes. Like I said, saves on your brakes and stuff. Now you gotta watch out when you come through these areas. I know we got the right of way, but you never know. You know, you always gotta always look. And here we are in the beautiful Santa Maria. We just discovered it. Nice trees. Look at the scenery. Let's check it out. Nice tree area. You know, and mountains. Nice little town, I would say. There goes an ambulance. Light rescue. Alright, here we go. We're going to be taking this right. And there we get that stale green always. So you want to make sure you stop. Hey, stop. You don't want to get any tickets. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Nose is over just a wee bit, but we can live with that. We can live with that. We're going to drop off these sweet cars and get our money and see what we accumulate for money. Should be interesting. I want to say it's probably like 45, maybe 5 grand. We'll see. Alright, looking both ways. We look good. I'm going to cut it in here. We will be taking a right. Right here. Yep, it looks like a dealership. We're coming down to a car dealership. Pretty sweet. They should be happy. We made pretty good time. So they should be pretty happy. And look, they got a nice dealership here. So we're going to add to their little dealership. Alright, looks like they want us to go around to the back. So we're going to come around to the back here. Yep. And let's see what they want us to do. Alright, put that brake on. Alright, we got 3 options here. So where do you need it? We can back it in, which we're probably going to do because that's 90 XP we're going to get. Let's play it safe. You can drive it in for 15 XP or 0. So if you click on it, it'll say that's where they want it. This is where we are in this location. If we drive it in, it'll be right there. But we are going to go ahead and we're going to go back it in. So we're going to confirm it. Alright, so we got to get it over there, guys. You can see a little flag on my GPS saying that's where it wants us to back up. So it's probably on the other side of the cars. So to be safe, it looks like if we come up to this right, we could back straight up and do a little herky-jerky turn. I can see it over there. There's the little area where they want us turning in. Or we might be able to get on the other side of the dealership. Let's check it out. We're going to go in. We can do it. We can do it. Get out of the road because all those people are getting mad probably. Or sitting there for a little bit. Alright, so we're going to back up right there. That's the zone. But let's see what we got on the other side of this area here. I think we might be able to. We look clear in the back. So look at the guy working in there. He's like, hey man, I'm just changing some tires here. Yep, there I go, changing that tire. Look at him. Alright, so we look good. We're not going to hit the building. This looks like a pretty easy drop off. Nice, straight up. Look at that. Alright, we should be perfect for a nice backup. Let's see what it looks like outside. Alright, so we do have a little jog over. Nothing we can't handle, right? Nothing we can't handle. So we're going to start getting it jogged over. But you got to remember, you don't want to swing it too hard and take out the front of your rig either. So it's kind of like a cat and mouse game. You got to sit there and what's a gouse? Cat and mouse game. So you just got to jog yourself over. And once it jogs over enough, you can straighten out and push that trailer back, which I'm doing right there. You can see I'm just take your time. There's no need to rush, especially when you're backing these big rigs up. Take your time. And if we do it right, we should be able to just back it right in, which we're looking pretty good so far, guys. We're going to straighten it out a little. Looking really good. That guy's probably still in there changing the tire. Alright, so we're going to turn the trailer now. We're going to get the back end out a little bit. I want to cut it. Cut it back. Oh, we're looking really good. I think we'll be right on the money. If I can make the turn. If not, we might have to straighten it out. Okay, that's kind of off. So even though it's accepting it, I don't accept that. So we're going to pull forward a little bit. And we're going to straighten it out for the customer. Because we don't want to leave it like that, right, guys? We don't leave it all janky like that. See? 2 seconds. Straighten it out. And now we're going to back it up on the inside so you can see what it looks like on the inside. We want to make sure you check both mirrors. No kids are behind us or anything. Someone's shopping for a car. And we'll push it in. And that's good. Crank it down. Is that guy still working in there? Let's see what we get for money. Yeah, 4,500 is what I thought. We got 283 XP, which is beautiful. We get that nice bonus because we backed it in. So, pretty good. I think that was a good haul. Don't know what you guys think, but I think it was pretty good. Well, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that was us going from Oxnard to Santa Maria. It was a nice short trip. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will check you guys on the next one.